Hello, everyone. Thank you, Christina, for the introduction. Welcome to everyone that's joining us online today. And of course, welcome to our exciting panel. I'm just so thrilled that we have the world's greatest athlete in the room with us here today to talk about Postponement to the Podium, how the Olympic and Paralympic community adjusted under extraordinary circumstances. We're going to explore how sponsors supported athlete mental health, elevated female athletes, brought fans and families together, and just ultimately pivoted to position their brands for success. So I am going to introduce, first of all, Olympic gold medalist Damian Warner. Damian is an Olympic champion, two-time Olympic medalist from Rio 2016, Tokyo 2020, and Olympic and Canadian record holder in the men's decathlon event. He won Olympic gold in Tokyo this summer, as we all know and watched, setting an Olympic record as he became just the fourth man ever to break the 9,000 point mark with his final score of 9,018 points. He led the Olympic decathlon from start to finish as he completed the two-day 10-discipline event and was the first Canadian to earn the official title of World's Greatest Athlete. For his performance, he was given the honor of being named Team Canada's flag bearer at the closing ceremony at Tokyo 2020. While he's best known for his Olympic accomplishments, what you may not know about Damian is that he did not play competitive sports growing up. He played football and basketball for the first time in 2006, and then won a medal at OFSA in 2007 in the long jump. And then recently has been chosen for induction in Canada's Walk of Fame. You've also potentially have come to know his young son, Theo, too. So welcome, Damian. We're so happy to have you here.
Yes, thanks for having me. I'm excited.
Next up is Julie Garcia Wigram. Julie's been with the Canadian Olympic Committee for over 6 years, joining as Senior Director of Marketing Partnerships. Prior to the COC, she spent time working for the International Olympic Committee and Coca-Cola on their partnership through Vancouver 2010 and London 2012. In her current position as Senior Director, she oversees partnerships, business development, and commercial affairs branches within the Brand and Commercial Management Department at the COC. That's a lot. These three groups are primarily responsible for managing and executing on existing partner relationships, exploring new revenue opportunities, and creating the commercial framework for the COC. Julie also just welcomed her third child as well and is now on mat leave, but was so eager to join us today. So thank you, Julie, for making time for us.
Thanks so much. Looking forward to it.
And thirdly, Erika DeHaas has spent her career building some of Canada's most iconic brands, a strategic, dynamic leader in driving brand reputation. She engages in innovative digital transformation across multiple channels with extensive brand media and digital experience for top brands, including Sobeys, FGL Sports, and Canadian Tire. Erika's teams have developed a variety of notable award-winning marketing communications initiatives. At Sobeys, Erika leads and integrates the retailer's creative, media, digital, and sponsorship strategies and is accelerating a shift from channel-led mass marketing initiatives to marketing that fosters highly personalized one-to-one relationships with customers and drives a strong emotional connection. Obviously, she has led all the work on the Olympic and Paralympic partnership as well, and so we're thrilled to have you join us as well, Erika.
Thanks so much for having me.
Also, thank you for all of the lunch gift cards for everybody today. I'm sure those won't go to waste.
Our pleasure.
Fantastic. Well, let's get started here. We've got a lot to talk about in our time together. And so wanted to start by talking about purpose-driven approaches to partnerships. So it's more important than ever now that there's an immense storytelling value beyond the field of play. And that also extends beyond the games too. In that window from games to games. So starting off with Erika, how has the COC's vision to transform Canada through the power of sport played a guiding role in drawing your brand towards partnering with the COC in the first place as a new partner, as well as the approach taken on how to invest and activate? If you can, maybe share Sobeys' mission too and how that drives your athlete selection and who's on your Team Canada roster alongside Damian.
For sure. So for us, obviously, our purpose at Sobeys and Empire is to be a family nurturing families. And that's a big part of our sponsorship strategy. And so when we look to partner with the COC and to develop our Feed the Dream platform, it was really one to find a way to connect food, family, and sport that really tied back to our values. And so that was really important to us. And when we looked at our platform, it was really based on the insight that no matter what level of athlete you are, or what age you are, or where you're from, it's about really having the ability to inspire and have that support to help achieve those dreams. And so we understand that it's not just about necessarily the performance, but it's about getting to where you need to get to by being nurtured by those that love us and family. And so when we looked at this approach and the platform itself, we really wanted to tie it back to our core values. And for us, this platform was about that perfect intersection of food, family, and sport, and something that you saw come to life across all of our touch points. And similar to our athlete selection, it was understanding not only these athletes who perform and we know are going to represent the world stage, but it was also who connects back to our values. And so what you saw in this platform was really beyond just a performance standpoint. We saw Damian's family being represented in our spots and our content that we have, and that included the entire roster of athletes that were part of the platform.